And amongst these individuals that you find, read and study the culture of these people, or the people that they follow, is Ahmad Raza Khan al-Brelwi. This is their supreme leader. This is their ultimate leader. This is their great saint, the great sheikh that they follow, they inspire to. That's their attribute to themselves, that we are al-Brelwiyun. That's what they attribute to themselves, of following this individual through his life. And what are the roots of this individual? They call him Ala Hazrat, the great blessed individual. And even himself, he says, don't call me by the name of my father. He says, call me Abdul Mustafa. Call me the servant of Mustafa. That's not the name given by his parents or his grandfather. He changes and says, call me the servant of Mustafa. This is not allowed in Islam. We are not the servants of Mustafa. We are the servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The best names in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are Abdullah and Abdul Rahman, not Abdul Mustafa. None of the companions ever changed the name to Abdul Mustafa. No individual changed his name to Abdul Mustafa, to be the servant of Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Thus you find this individual, many ulama have collected, either had Shia roots, strong family Shia roots. Like you find a Qadiani background. One amongst his teachers was the brother of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani, used to teach this individual. They believe this individual is infallible. That's what they believe. This individual never ever made mistakes. Allah's pleasure lies with the Prophet's pleasure, and the Prophet's pleasure lies with the pleasure of Raza. Likewise you find the grant of the creation is Ahmad Raza. You are the one who removes my difficulties, Ahmad Raza. Who gives me, who has given. Whatever was given, you have given, Ahmad Raza. In both worlds is your support. Yes, help me, Shah Ahmad Raza. In Hashr, when there will be the heat of Qiyamah, hide and cover me, Ahmad Raza. When the tongues become dry of thirst, give me a drink from Kawthar, O Ahmad Raza. Help accompany me inside my grave, and in resuscitation on the day of Hashr. You are the one who removes my difficulties, Ahmad Raza. You are the giver and I am your receiver. I am yours and you are mine, Ahmad Raza. Pure kufr, pure shirk, that's what it is. This is what they attribute to this individual that you find. Likewise, he says to his own followers to praise him, and he highlights himself. At times he uses, this is supposed to be a great scholar, a great reviver. He calls himself a dog. Why should someone listen to you, O Raza? Dogs like you roam around in thousands. No one asks about you and no one cares about you, because the dogs like you are numerous. I am the dog. Hadaiq Bakshish, page number 5. This is supposed to be a great spiritual leader. No real scholar will downgrade himself and say, I am a dog. Ana al-kalb. I am a dog. And there's many dogs that roam around the streets. His various blunders are documented. Wasiyat Sharif that you find, what he says is his wasiyah, his legacy, that when I die, this is what you need to do upon my life. Bring chicken biryani, bring kebabs, bring firni, bring cream soda, bring iced milk, buffalo milk on my grave. Bring it on my grave, is what he writes. So this, what you find these celebrations around them, don't think they're strange. A dead man is saying that when I die, bring it to my grave. For who? Who's going to eat that food? And thus you find Urs Sharif, the 11th day that you find Yarmi Sharif that they believe in. Go and study the history of Yarmi Sharif, because they attribute to Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani, wa huwa bari. He's free from what they attribute to him. They said that he used to celebrate the birthday of the Prophet Muhammad on the 12th of Rabiul Awwal. He was vigilant of that. So the messenger blessed him with what? Yarmi Sharif. Gave him the 11th. That's the day for you, Pir Abdul Qadir Jilani. What else do they attribute to him? Abdul Qadir Jilani, the famous Sheikh of Baghdad, is walking on the street. You know, these people, they love dogs for some reason. A dog sees Abdul Qadir Jilani and falls down on his back and says, Ya Sheikh, Ana adu, I'm going to make dua, you make dua, I'll say Ameen. This is supposed to be spiritual enlightenment. A dog lies on his back and makes dua, or the Sheikh makes dua and the dog says Ameen. This shows your spiritual ranking. That's all that their life is full of. People like Al-Hallaj. Read the life of Al-Hallaj, the beliefs that he had. I am infused with the Creator, with God. Just like wine is infused with water, they all come together. These are the people that they believe in. Ibn Arabi that you find, who believes in Wahdatul Wujud, pantheism. I become one with God. Everything is God. I am within God and God is me. When you see me, you see God. I'm nothing but God. Ana al-haq. Huwa al-batil, huwa al-kafir. Ulama declared, Ibn Arabi, no Ibn al-Arabi, bit-ta'arif, the famous Maliki Spanish scholar that you find, Ibn Arabi is declared to be a disbeliever. These are the people they look up to.